There we go. Helps when you've got the mic on. Good evening and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Cricket Captain. I'm feeling some more Cricket Captain today. We've got two more games in the One Day Cup, guys, with 1-1 at the minute. So we are sitting exactly even with our record. We're up against Sussex, and I did say that after the last episode, obviously, we're going to be able to make some changes. Who's going to change? Who's going to step out? Who's going to keep their place and things like that. So batting wise, Air and Leaning haven't done much. Finch hasn't really done much. But I guess Mansfield could take the gloves. Is there any point with that? I guess Air could take the gloves actually. So we'll move Air down and then we'll bring Denley in. Oh no, stop. There we go. So Air takes the gloves. Leaning's going to swap out for Stack. Give Stack a go. Hargrave could have a go. In fact, with the addition of... I don't really want to get rid of a pacer. I want to keep my pace bowlers going. So let's bring in Logan. That's not the best. Being honest, that's not the best average. 1 wicket in 17 overs. Going up fours isn't bad, actually. 17, 33, 74. The wickets isn't helpful. Let's go for Gilchrist for Quinn. And Stewart comes back in for Bosch. Everson sticks around because that's a decent average. And we've actually got 7 options with our bowling now. And I'm going to tell Albrighton to start. Compton stays as number 2. And then Stack goes in at 3. Because Air actually wants to bat at 4. So in fact, Air can go to 4. And then it's just batting, keeping, batting and bowling. And Porter's going to stick around as well. But now that's all I'm going to do. And we're going to see how the 4 newcomers to the lineup perform in this game. I still think I want to bowl first and chase down a scoreline. I just think it works for me. It works better for me if I can try and put the squeeze on and then grab chances. So, first over. Oh, very good, very good. Only 2 from it. Porter goes for a boundary, but then grabs a wicket. Clark is gone. Pujara comes in. Ooh, very close, very close. Okay, I'm going to have to go ball by ball, actually, because I think it just allows me a little bit more. We've got them 11 for 2. We've genuinely got them 11 for 2 here. Okay, that's 4 overs gone. We've got them 16 for 2. Gilchrist is going for a few runs. And what is... Okay, I take that back because he's grabbed another wicket. And that's a wicket maiden. And that's only gone for 2 as well. You know what? I'm going to change it up. I'm going to rest them up. I'm going to go to Everson, who gets hit for 4. That's fine. Stewart comes in. And I'm just going to rotate my pacers a little bit more. Again, this is fine. This is absolutely fine because that is now 10 overs gone. Okay, the spinning squeeze starts now. Yes, it does. Denley comes in. If you get hit for some runs, for example, I'm going to say 7 runs or more without taking a wicket, that's a wicket, then you do change. That one doesn't count because there was a wicket. Followed up with a maiden. 5 is absolutely fine. Okay, that's 7. So that's going to be a swap. So Denley will take a break. And that will bring O'Riordan in. And we're just going to rotate like that. That's on the pads, but not given. So Denley... Wait, was it Denley or was it Logan? Yeah, that was 7. So it was Denley. Logan is the one that didn't count. So Denley went for 7. He swaps out. O'Riordan starts. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna kind of keep control like that. Perfect. Logan to continue. That's 6, 7 runs. Yeah, we'll make the change. We'll make the change. We'll go back to... Yeah, we'll go back to Denley, because I want to keep the spin going for a bit. And maybe the change of ends will do something. Who knows? Yeah, they've walked past it. Hudson Prentice has walked past it. And that's absolutely fine. O'Riordan to continue goes for 3 off the over. That's all right. 5 off the over. Oh, there's 7. So that's O'Riordan. Swaps. Denley to continue. Denley's fine. So O'Riordan will go back to... Do we go back to Logan? Do we go back to the pace? I'm going to go back to Logan. I'm going to try and keep the spin doing its thing. 4 from that over. 10. That's a swap. Denley swaps out. And now I can't really go back to O'Riordan. I think we've got to go back to the Pacers now. So back to the Pacers. We're going to go from the top to the bottom. So Everson starts. Goes for 6 runs. That's all right. Logan to continue because he's still bowling well. 5 runs. Everson, that's 6 runs again, but not bad. Logan's only got 1 more. Again, that's 6 runs. Why does Everson keep going for 6 runs? Logan to finish up. Does pretty well. Goes at only 5s. For a spinner, that's all right. Everson. Yeah, I'm going to swap it. We're going to go to Stewart. And just see if Stewart has a better time of it. He does. Which leaves us to then go to Gilchrist. Who starts with what would have been a maiden. Save for the wide. Not out. Oh, that's it. So Stewart will take a break. Gilchrist will take... Okay, they've gone aggressive. The other team, or Sussex, are saying they need to go aggressive. Porter's going to change that. Gets the wicket. So that's Gilchrist takes a break. We'll go back to Everson. I don't think the spin is a great idea right now. Okay, Everson, no, we'll go to the spin then. We'll give the spin a go. There's no wicket there. Porter to continue. They are finding some runs now. But the reason they're finding runs is because they need to. They need to. They've been batting too slowly. Throw him down. That's gone. O'Riordan's been hit for a few here, but there are chances. And another chance. The spin is getting chances here because they are going aggressive. You know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to steer into the skid here and see if it pays off. If it gets a wicket, I'd say it's worth it. There's another one. Okay, yes, I think it is worth it. I think it's worth it. I mean, Darwell's on 142. The only one who scored really anything at all. If Denley gets Darwell, I mean, we can chase 240. Yes, we can. There we go. He's gone, but well batted, to be fair. 230 for 8. And this will be Denley's last. Which means Porter can come back. Porter goes for a few. 256. We can still chase this. We definitely can. This is indeed the last over from O'Riordan. He's bowling maybe a little bit more than he would expect himself. There's a wicket though, and that's why, because the spin has taken, well, 5 wickets now, and maybe 6. Not quite. Okay, 258. 5.2 is the run rate. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty regular. It's okay. Spinners did take wickets. The openers did take wickets. Probably would have been hoping for a bit better. Those 100 names are Manchester and London. I've definitely changed those names, so I'm not sure why they are like that, but it is what it is. Shot from Ben Compton. Love that. Okay, now it says we've got to go at fives, but I don't really believe we need to go at fives from the get-go. We're going to stick to our guns here and stick to the strategy of we try and get to 30 as early as we can. When we get to 30, there it is, we up the aggression by 1 because they are hitting decent runs. Oh, Brighton's gone. Okay, stat comes out, goes back to 1 yellow. Compton goes over the infield, 1 bounce 4. And stat goes more or less 2 bounce 4. It's a shot again from Compton. 4 more. Okay, we got to get to 70. We're almost there. If this goes, then we... Oh, Compton. Okay, swap them around. So stat goes a bit more aggressive. And Air, who's just come in, stays where it's at. Stat gets out. But we're more or less at a runner ball here. So we've just got to keep going. Oh, Air, there's... What are you... So unnecessary to try and step back and smack that. And the required rate has gone up to 7s now because of those falling wickets. Like, that's ridiculous from those two. Well done, O'Riordan. O'Riordan can bat. We know O'Riordan can bat. Everson, Stewart, they can still bat. This is not over by any stretch of the imagination, but we are going to have to start... Like, Denley can't hit it off the square. There we go, Everson. The aggression has to start from somewhere. There we go, Denley. Can hit it off the square. Hit it... See, look, we're going at 10. We need more than this, boys. What is these overs? What is this? Yeah, and they still can't do it. Well done, Everson. Keep going. Great. This is awful. This is awful batting. God, Denley. It is the Achilles heel of this game is that the other team can go aggressive whenever they need to. If we try and grow aggressive, we just lose wickets. Oh, frustrating because we didn't actually bowl that badly. At least it looks like we might actually bat our overs, which I suppose is good. I mean, that's a good shot. Last ball, drop and run. Well done, Logan. Well done, Porter, for showing a bit of fight at the end, I suppose. But that is just bad. Losing by 80 runs there. That's just bad. Okay, let's edit this. So call it brave, I guess. London Green, is that? Yeah, I think that's the oval. I've edited these before, I'm doing it again. Leads are so Bushfire, Trent Rockets, Phoenix, Superchargers. Are Leeds Superchargers? I think they are. Do SC for that. Manchester. Well, Manchester Originals is Manchester, so that's actually fine. But I'm still a bit confused as to why the game has changed things up. So, Spirit. Nope. And then Spirit. And Birmingham Phoenix. Well, Birmingham Phoenix are actually Birmingham Phoenix. So, oh. And then Cardiff is Welsh Fire. There we go. No, oh, Nottingham, yep. Trent Rockets. Call him Trent. And Trent. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're up against Hampshire. We need to bounce back. Okay, Hampshire up next, and we're gonna have to make some changes because like Stack. No, okay, if they've played one, they can get another chance. If they've played one, because one seems a bit unfair, but Ayr, averaging 18, no. Mansfield comes in and have a chance. Denley performed pretty well last time, so Denley can stay. Everson's not performing with the bat, but is doing okay with the ball. The openers are looking okay for now. Logan, not really enough, but the economy is okay. So he can stay. And Porter's taking wickets, so would be silly to get rid of Porter. We're going to bat. I don't want to bat. I don't want to bat. Oh, no. We've got to set a target and defend it. We barely know how to... We just got bowled out for like 100... Well, we didn't get bowled out, but... We couldn't even make 200 in 50 overs. Two off 20. Or Brighton, what is that? That's next level bad. 2 of 20. Just eating deliveries. Compton's going well. Stack is not. So Stack is maybe not a number 3. Mansfield. First baller. Love that. Bring him in for Ayr. First baller. Gone. 45 for 3. Oh no. The batting troubles continue in the One Day Cup. It's rough. O'Riordan and Compton are going to have to do a lot of work from here to get any kind of score going. That's 66. We're scoring at a relatively decent rate, but 3 wickets down is too many. Is that 50 up for Ben Compton? It is indeed 50 or 49. So he's going a decent strike rate as well, which I'm happy about. And he's continuing. Good. So O'Riordan's got to back him up. Yeah, just like that. There we go. 4 more. Okay, O'Riordan's going to go aggressive. Compton's going to keep doing what he's doing. because Compton is scoring a decent rate and I'm trying to boost O'Riordan. So let's say if either of them drops below 80, we've then got a problem. So 85, 87. We're at 107 for 3. They have recovered very well. They've done a great job to get back in this. I think we're at 25 overs. Now, O'Riordan is starting to pick out a little bit. Yeah, we are at 25 overs. So, how do we speed up from here? I actually don't think we need to. Unless we drop below that 80 strike rate, we'll keep going as we are. O'Riordan's fine. 81 at the minute for Compton. And then if we get to 30 overs, then we'll tell him to go next one step up. Good. So 81 still. Compton might have dropped below 80 now. He has, so he needs next level of aggression. And let's say if O'Riordan now drops below 100, it's next level of aggression. Because he's sitting above 100, which is very good. And Compton is kind of finding his mojo again. Back to 84. 100. 148 for 3. They've recovered very well. Compton sends that for 6. And sends that for 4 as well. He moves to 84. We're 187. Oh, but he's gone. He is gone. Okay, Denley comes in, and Denley's going to have to basically just start going. So O'Riordan moves to 1 orange. If he gets out, it's frustrating, but it might be necessary here. Because even though he's set, he is now struggling to get the ball going. There it is, big 6. That recovers it. Oh, and then he picks out the fielder. No, it goes over the fielder. Oh, Denley's kind of hoiked it up and taken 11 off 21. So Everson comes in. O'Riordan sends it away. Good. 41, 190. We've got to try and get to 250 from here. Okay. 2 oranges. 1 orange for Everson. We've got to try and get to 250 from here to make this. We're not going to do it. So 45 overs. Well, you never know. Ah, you never know. O'Riordan sends it away. 217. Trying to block that one. There we go. That's what you should have done to the last ball. Not out. 223. 3 overs to go. Or 2 overs to go. Go. See you later. That's got to go. 4 runs. Everson, well done. 228. Come on, we still can get to 250. Just got to hit a few more. There it is. 18 off of the last 2 overs would hit 250. Oh, 16 off the last 8 balls. Oh, there's 4 of them. 12 off the last over. Let's go ball by ball. Yeah, dot balls are really helpful at this point, O'Riordan. There we go. He runs his single. He gets his 100. Why not do that 2 deliveries ago? Last ball, Everson. Drop and run. To run your buddy out. Great. Okay, 240 for 6. Not the best score. Also not the worst. Some batsmen here need to sort themselves out a little bit, to be honest. But that is what it is. Okay, so front foot, offside from Gilchrist. And starts with a pretty good over, just the 1 from it. Lovely. Porter comes in. Again, just the 1 from it. This is a very, very good start. Okay, Gilchrist if this is out. It is. Okay, good. Albert's gone. But you've got to sort yourself out, Gilchrist. So we're going to give you a break here because that's simply not good enough. And that's a wicket maiden. So, but he took a wicket. He did take a wicket. No, that's not good enough. So Gilchrist will have to take a break. He's going at 8s. So let's go to Stuart, who starts very well. Porter to continue. He's also going very well. Let's get another one. Not quite. Okay. Very good from Stuart so far. Oh, the last ball goes for 6. Never mind. Okay. Logan to start. 3 off the over. Porter to swap out for Denley, who did well with the ball last time. No boundaries in a couple of overs. We've got to keep taking wickets. We can't really afford to let Hampshire kind of build partnerships. There it is. Well done, Denley. Well done indeed. Of course, the new bat comes in, smacks boundaries for fun off the start. Still, we're okay. We're still fine. We're all good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Logan out for O'Riordan. We're going to keep the spin going. O'Riordan goes for 12 off his first. We'll let him kind of recover. Denley's going for too many. So I think maybe have to go back to the pace for a little bit. So Everson to bowl your first. First ball in the air, taken. And that is a very big wicket. Because that is Tom Prest gone. That is a huge wicket, in fact. Okay. Let's go back to Logan, because Logan was bowling quite well. And starts with a maiden. There we go. Or off it, maybe another wicket. Edged, taken. Everson is in the wickets. Everson is looking good for the wickets here. Stewart bowled well as well. Gilchrist probably won't come back. O'Riordan probably won't come back. So it's a good thing that we've got options with our bowling. It's straight. It's edged. It's been dropped. Mansfield's having an absolute shocker today. Yep. Logan's still going very well. Logan's still going very well. And that's now going to be the gap for Everson because he's getting tired. Logan's going to finish up with a good finish. And we're going to go back to not Gilchrist. We're going to go to Porter. And bowls a pretty good over. And back to Stewart. They need 58. See, this is the thing. We just didn't have enough runs. And even though we've bowled very well, haven't taken the wickets to really scare Hampshire here. Oh, that's in the air. And it's taken. Of course, there was another dropped catch in there as well, which doesn't really help. Stewart, they only need 16 here. And, though, that's most of them. Gilchrist, to wrap things up, they only need 1 run. And that is going to be... Oh, no, that was a chance. There it is. That is going to be 2 losses, unfortunately, in the one-day cup. So we are now going to sit 1-3 on the record. And to be honest, it's just the batting. That's all it is. It's the batting. The bowling is relatively strong, but like without the batting, you're just putting pressure on yourself, you know. So we know where our shortcoming is. We know what the weakness is, and we're going to have to improve it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.